On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance. To respond to that first touchdown given up.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the 44-yard line.
To the air, Williams. He's going to look deep for more.
This is caught inside the 15. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 56 yards. And the Bears respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Santos with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
To throw, it's Williams. Looking for the out route. He's got more. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Looking to throw is Williams. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know, he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Play action. Now Williams.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Colston Loveland.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bears have taken the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Working out of the gun, Williams.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Olamide Zaccheaus, 45 yards.
And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know the receivers love to say, if we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Chicago.
Luther Burden,
71 yards.
and the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Santos now to add the PAT. And with that, the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
That's good. Bears. First down. It's a gain of 10.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
To throw, Williams. He'll drop this one off to Swift.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line.
The 44-yard line.
Throwing is Williams.
Looking deep downfield.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears are going to have it here at their own 15.
Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And now nothing but green ahead of him.
DeAndre Swift.
Touchdown, Chicago.
DeAndre Swift, 84 yards. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. They got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got this complete to Burden.
And a tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Williams. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He's going to let this one go deep. Touchdown, Bears! Olamide Zaccheaus. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bears get a bit closer. Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Now the point after try for Santos. And this one's back to an 8-point game.
Makes the score Bears 28. Bears 20. Santos, the kickoff for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talked about that's exactly how they drew it up, because essentially every play that's drawn up in an offensive playbook, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellas up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Stopped on the play by Jaquan Brisker.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
2nd down and 6 now.
Looking to throw. Williams.
To the left side, he's got his tight end Loveland.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 18.
Off the bootleg, it's Williams.
Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Colston Loveland
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bears add 6 to their lead.
Santos now to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, here's Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a gain of 35. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Operating from the gun, Williams. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to sack back at the 16-yard line. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Back to throw. Williams to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Slot man moves right. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40%. Answer to this, either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Luther Burden in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2.
The Bears will line up.
In motion right is the running back. Williams going to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.